What's up? It is currently 7:17. I am on my lunch break at my new 9 to 5 that I started. Hours aren't 9 to 5, it's 2 to 11. I'm working retail, which I've never done before. Actually, you could probably tell where I'm working based on that sign. I didn't even realize. I had to get a job because I left my other job, my family business that I have been a part of for the last 10 years, because ownership was just not the path that I wanted to take for that specific business. I didn't want to own a martial arts school, and so the only option was to either, there were two options really, was to either just stay there and do what I was doing and just kind of be stuck in that position and not ever move up as high as I could because I don't want to do it, or leave. And so I've been thinking about leaving for a long time, just because I know I have other dreams and aspirations and goals that I want to pursue, but I never knew how to do it. I didn't necessarily know if I was capable of doing it. There's a lot of self-doubt that I think comes with chasing your dreams. And I'm just here for a second because I only have 11 more minutes till I have to go back inside. I'm just here to talk about what I've been feeling over the last couple weeks. I gave myself till the end of December, and I told my family that January 1st was going to be the cutoff date, and after that I was going to go start trying to find something else, and I did. And here's what I've learned. Comfortability feels really good in the moment, but never does it satisfy nor build the thing that you truly desire. Speaking for myself and anybody else that has like-minded goals, I guess. It feels really, really good to do the same thing every day, meaningless work or menial work, and get paid for it, and then get to go home at night, watch TV, eat food, and just go to bed. And if that's the life for you, that's the life for you, but it's not what I want for the rest of my life. We live in a time right now where everybody wants to be some sort of entrepreneur, and I think it's, as cliche as it seems, I think it's because people are starting to wake up to the fact that this life that our parents lived, or this life that our people before us or our friends lived, this 9 to 5, do the same thing every single day, it's just not for everybody. It's just not the way. If you can be your own boss and create your own business, why not? You could be at a level where you're just a low level, I don't know, cleaning company, but you're still your own boss. That, I don't know. I don't know. There's so much that goes into it, but comfortability is not my friend, and I've learned that. Another thing is following systems is going to get me farther than any sort of motivation will. I read the book Atomic Habits last year, and it was really, really good. Maybe it was the year before. It was really good, and I have come to the understanding, of course, from that book, if you've read it, that systems are hugely important, because it's going to be there for you when your motivation fails, when you're not motivated, when you wake up and you had a bad night's sleep, or you had a bad day, you had an argument with your friend, girlfriend, wife, parents, whatever, and you don't want to do anything. It keeps you... Oh, no. I dropped my name tag. All right, I'll get it in a second. It keeps you consistent. It keeps you continuing to move and go and go and go and go and go, and continue to get results, even when you don't feel like working towards those results necessarily. Another thing that I've learned is that instant gratification is not worth it. Not worth it. In almost any capacity. Working and just posting on Instagram once and hoping that you get all these followers from it. I have a perfect example, actually. I've blown up a TikTok account a couple times. The last time that I did it was in 2023, and I was posting just kind of funny videos that didn't really have to do with like a niche that I wanted to be in. It was just like my sense of humor, kind of whatever. I thought it was funny. And I was like, dang, I want a video to blow up. And that one blew up like to the tune of 30 million views on that one video. People copying my trend. Like, I think Kendrick Lamar saw the video because the trend was like with his song. I don't know. Biggest video I've ever made in my entire life. And my account blew up to like 75,000 followers. What felt like in like a 2-day time period. I think it was like 2 days. But then I didn't capitalize on it for one, but I got all these people that followed me for that video. And like, I want to see more of this, but that's not at all what I wanted to do. Like, literally at all. And so then I was stuck trying to post and post and post. And I didn't understand TikTok back then. If I would have just kept posting different stuff with all those followers, some people would have unfollowed, but some people would have stayed, and I could have built on that. Instead, I deleted the account and completely like restarted, which I don't know if was the best idea, but now I'm building from the ground up with people that know what I'm about and watch me for what I want to be known for, which is cool. Yeah, I gotta go inside here in a second, but the last thing that I think is hugely important is that you're gonna have to do things that you don't want to do. I don't want to work at Walmart, but I need something to be able to pay the bills because my wife works, and I'm so grateful that she works and does such a good job. But I have to be able to contribute my end to be able to make sure that all of our bills are paid and that we can live and not worry about losing the house we moved into, or being able to feed our cat or feed ourselves, or like pay the bills that we have to make sure are paid. But I know that this isn't forever. I understand, because I was not in like the real job space. I was in a family business that like I could quit this job and go get another job. But the biggest thing, it's not about where I work in the moment. It's about what I'm doing outside of work, outside of this work, to make my life what I want it to be. If I put in a little bit of time, I'm only going to get a little bit of results, and I'm not going to have the life that I want. But I've been working hard, putting in a lot of time, and so I'm just waiting for the payoff. But I know I have to be patient and rely solely on God and His plan and the hard work that I put in. So yeah, that's my speech. I've never really made a video like this, but I figured this helps somebody. Someone's gonna see it, and it can help them push through whatever time they're going through, like other videos have for me. Then I did something good. That's all that matters. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go work until 11 p.m. and stay positive about it. Peace.